Ray in Maryland. Go ahead, Ray.
Hey, what's going on, Eddie?
Hey, man.
Oh, by the way, you sent me down took up 2 hours of my work day today. I listened to that full franKENstein redo of The Elder.
It's crazy.
That is wild, dude.
It's crazy. If you don't know what Ray's talking about and you weren't listening, I think it was yesterday, 2 days ago, I mentioned it. There is a guy, his name is Ken Nari, I believe is his last name. He goes
Nardi.
on the name, Nardi. He goes under the name of franKENstein on YouTube. He's the guy that did the remix of Hotter Than Hell, and he has done a double, super expanded, insane expansion redo of the Kiss album, The Elder. I will warn you, you have to be a hardcore Kiss geek and love The Elder to want to spend any time with this. But if you do, it is unbelievable what this guy did. And I did send him an email. I got his contact from Michael from Three Sides, and I did send him an email yesterday and offered for the guy to come on because I'm fascinated at what he did. I've not heard back from him yet, but yeah, find it on YouTube if you care about such things. But again, you've got to be hardcore to appreciate it. But if you are, it's wild. Anyway, Ray, what did you want to do? What did you want to pick between these two?
Well, real quick, you got to hear what he's done with that Largo, Maryland show from the Capitol Center in '77. It's unbelievable. What he's done with cleared up the video and done with the audio, it's amazing. So check that out when you get a chance to. It's on his channel. But to the Throwdown, Blizzard versus Diary. And this was about 4 years ago because I remember moved to a different house. We bought a different house about 3.5 years ago, and I had already heard it because I specifically remember yelling at my speakers on my outside patio, and a neighbor came by because they thought something was wrong. But I was yelling at you because you gave Blizzard a slight edge. You talked about how much you love Revelation, Mother Earth. I was like, no, Eddie, that's the wrong one. And I was having like a little temper tantrum, and they thought there was an issue over there. But it's definitely Diary of a Madman. Sonically, has been brought up. It's unbelievable. Opens up with Over the Mountain with that drum beat. The guitar solos are unbelievable. I thought Randy's playing was better. The guitar solo in SATO is just sick. The title track is a masterpiece from beginning to end. It's unbelievable, and I think the whole album is way better than Blizzard. I love Blizzard, but for me, it's Diary of a Madman all day, brother.
Thank you, Ray. And you are correct. Joel did more research. When this was done last was in April of 2021. So it is just about exactly 4 years ago when we did this last. So it's been a long time. One of the things about Diary, too, as we continue to discuss this today, one of the things I never did like, and I think I brought this up with Max Norman when I talked to him about it, is in You Can't Kill Rock and Roll, the fade is forever on that song. Now, that song has a running time of 6 minutes, 58 seconds. And I swear the fade at the end is at least a minute, if not longer. And it just goes forever. And like you're hearing Randy play, but it's going lower and lower. It's like if you're going to run the song, a 7-minute song, fine. And you've got Randy Rhoads playing, great, you want to hear it. But why do you make it distant sounding, and why do you start fading it out and make it harder to hear for so long? That always drove me nuts about the way that aspect of the Diary production was.